Good morning, party people. We are still in the New York City area, and I just like to repeat, if we have made contact and you have parts for me to help you with your car, I do not plan on leaving the New York City area until we have connected and taken care of your issues. So, yesterday, met with another guy named Steve. A lot of people in the New York area named Steve. And we did an evaporator on his V70 T5 manual. Man, he had so much stuff jacked around on that car from people previously working on it. It was a shame. In the process of doing the evaporator, I disconnected the heater cord. One of the heater cord lines didn't even have an O-ring on it. The O-ring was jammed down inside the heater cord box, and it wasn't even leaking. Amazing. I guess those heater core seals are a little overrated. At any rate, I put that back together, found several other things that was jacked up. We got a lot of things done with the car, going back over there today to finish up a few things and try to get his cruise control working. Man, I don't know how you guys drive around with no cruise control, but I guess if you're around here, you don't need cruise. But if you get out on that highway, cruise is nice. So I'm going to get with Steve again today. And I got another guy named Steve I might get with this afternoon. Probably not. Probably going to take it easy today. Get with him tomorrow up there in Connecticut. So, still up here, White Plains, New York. I still got people to see here. I'm going to be here through Wednesday at least. Maybe even longer. Diane and I have an anniversary coming up soon. So, we're going to try to be in the Lancaster, PA area around the 10th. So I'm going to be around a little while and take her to this place she wants to see. So we'll be around. Had some good barbecue down in the Bronx yesterday. Nice time with a couple great people. Just hanging out, chilling. It took them a while to get us our food, but hey, it was worth the wait. The fellowship was probably a little better than the food, but the food was good. So we enjoyed that. Looking forward to having a kind of a light day today, and we'll hit it hard tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert. That's me. This video contains things that I tinker with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you can click on the links in the comment section below. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. This video also has tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. So, thank you very much for watching. Kicking off the Tinker Day. Back in the jungle. You hear them monkeys? Going to start off by bleeding the brake system on this BMW. Then I'm going to start working on the S60. Changing all the coolant lines and stuff like that. Well, folks, I thought I was going to have a laser pointer to start using again, but I replaced the batteries in it and it is not working. Maybe I'll find one, order one from Fleabay or something. I got an old T5 cluster from Christopher. Got a turbo boost gauge, got a broken odometer, likely broken, bunch of light bulbs. So I'm going to take this thing apart. That's an 8mm there. Take the turbo boost gauge out of it and give it to Paul, and then have light bulbs for some of the other people. I'll show you how to tear that thing apart, pull the gauge out later. It's pretty easy. My 1995 Volvo 850 has been having some horrible sounds from the power steering rack, especially when I first start the car in the morning. If I start the car and start to turn it right away, it grinds and chatters, and I can feel it vibrating in my hand. So I went and purchased this Lucas power steering fluid with conditioners. Extend power steering system life. I'm going to suck all I can out of this reservoir, and I'm going to add back this 1 pint. Hopefully that's a 1 pint deal. I got a turkey baster here. I'm going to suck all the fluid out, put it in there, fill that reservoir up with that, and see if that helps my system. I replaced that pump about, I don't know, 30,000, 40,000 miles ago. However, I replaced the rack about 100,000 miles ago, and I think this issue is with the rack. The rack was used. The one I had on there was leaking. Anyway, let me go ahead and swap this fluid out, see if that helps. I got some ounces here. Man, that's only 1 ounce. And this is 16 ounces. Let's see how much I get out. I don't see any instructions. So basically, I guess they assume your system's leaking. So I sucked all I could out. I added back, man, probably a little more than half the bottle. It's up to almost the max line. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna measure what I got out of there if I got an empty water bottle in my car, and we'll see how this goes over the next couple of days. Now, my power steering system is filled with transmission fluid. That stuff there looks like dirty pond water. Really doesn't even have a red tint to it. So something's going wrong in there. Anyway, that's about how much I got out. Looks like about 8 ounces. So I put that amount in there, 8 to 10 ounces, and we're going to go with that. Can't believe it. Misplaced my brake fluid tester, so we're just going to replace the fluid on this BMW, this 330i. Well, don't do what I did. Working on this BMW, I took the cap off of the brake fluid reservoir. I set it right here. Somewhere along the road, I bumped it and it fell down there. I can see it, but I can't reach it. Need to find some mechanical fingers to get that thing. See it all the way down there? Only BMW. Crazy. Alright, since I dropped this cap down there, I had to take this cabin air filter compartment off. Undo these from here, undo that clip there, undo that clip there, work this piece of trim up and out a little bit so I could jam my hand all the way down under there and grab that cap. Then I lost this grommet down there, had to grab that too. Don't work yourself too hard on that stuff. So I'm gonna put this back on here. I have 4 screws out of there. They are T30 screws. Cabin air filter was in there. It was nice and dirty. We're going to replace that, and this goes on top of that. Then you got the harness sleeve that goes along there as well. We set that over there. So you got a grommet here. You got a grommet that wraps under there. When you pull this up, you got the piece that goes across there. You got the cable protector that goes across here. And you got 3 clips in this here. You take that off and you got your cabin air filter. So we are officially done. I'm gonna make sure this car stops, get it off these ramps, call it a day. They want me to charge the AC, but that looks like the compressor there, and the front of it is moving, so that compressor is likely engaged. I'm gonna go inside, turn the AC off, and see if the front of it is disengaged. I just turned the AC off. That's on. That's off. Let's go see if the compressor is still turning. The pulley is turning, but the compressor is not engaged. I'm gonna go re-engage the compressor. The compressor is running. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.